Oh, holidays. Did you know that the average person between October 31st and January 1st gains about 8 pounds? There's holiday parties, there's special treats at your office, there's that crazy pumpkin pie with 6 gallons of half and half that someone brought to the Thanksgiving dinner. Plus, there's the stress, and that can often make us eat a little bit more than we want to, or to make different kinds of choices simply because we're in situations where we are feeling uncomfortable. But holidays don't have to necessarily be all about letting go of all the healthy habits that we have throughout the whole year. Holidays also do not have to be about depriving yourself of your grandma's famous pecan pie.
Oh, because that's so good.
It's so delicious. Oh. There are some strategies that we can offer that might make this holiday a little bit healthier.
Balanced meals.
When you are faced with a day where you are heading towards a big holiday party, it is really easy to not eat all day. You're saving up for the big event, so I'm not going to eat anything all day long. This can be a huge mistake and can convince the brain that you need to eat every single thing in sight, including your computer and the tables and the chairs and the mats and the napkins that are on the table when you finally sit down to eat. So eating a balanced meal and several balanced meals throughout the day before the big night is really going to help. When we say balanced meals, we're talking about sufficient amounts of complex carbohydrates, those high fiber foods, a protein, and some kind of fat. If you're getting those at your meal times, maybe your breakfast and your lunch, you're less likely to overdo it at that holiday feast that might be coming towards you in the evening hours. All the sweets that we love and hold dear to our hearts at this holiday season, we can often find in a naturally delicious and healthy form. So we usually are seeking out the treats and the candies and the peppermint hot chocolates. It's a great idea to begin to seek out natural forms of sweetness. And sometimes that can come in the form of vegetables, like this gorgeous delicata squash and this luscious little sweet potato. These are naturally sweet. So is pumpkin. So is onion. Yes, onions are sweet. When we are cooking and baking with these kinds of foods, we can elicit the natural sweetness that comes from these vegetables and satiate that sweet craving that we often have at this time of year. Cook and prepare foods with naturally sweet fruits as well. The pomegranate is in season. Is this the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Figs. Make something like roast a couple of nuts, stuff them into a fig or a date, roll that thing in some coconut. You've got the most delicious dessert you've ever heard of, and you don't need to be munching on a candy cane to get that same kind of sweet hit. Have you used molasses lately? Here's where I come to that pecan pie. One of the best things you can do this holiday season when it comes to healthy eating is to eat with intention and to eat with a sense of mindfulness. When we eat mindfully, it sounds counterintuitive, but we eat less food. When we truly enjoy that piece of grandma's pecan pie,
oh, yeah,
so good, we tend to eat less of it because we are allowing the flavor and the experience of eating that food really to land. So eat mindfully. It's so easy to go to a buffet and start shoving every single thing into your mouth because it looks so good or because it's kind of an uncomfortable situation. But when we eat with intention, we eat more slowly, our brain gets the message that we're full, we're chewing, we're metabolizing, our body is burning those calories more effectively. You can set your body up for success and still enjoy those favorite treats during the holiday when you eat them with a sense of mindfulness. So enjoy your holiday eating treats and be well.
Speaking of taking advantage of your natural sweetness?
Aw, shucks.
I take advantage of that all the time.